Treasury, because the Speaker, if my memory serves me right, this is the second time that the CS is avoiding or failing to present himself before this House to respond to questions by members. Mr. Speaker, I am disappointed, and let me just go on record, that the CS, a former member of Parliament, can afford to write to you this morning at 9 a.m. To say that he's not arriving or presenting himself at 9:30 at the opening of the House with the Speaker. The Speaker, that is the height of contempt for this House. I saw the CS the day before yesterday. He had accompanied the President on the tour of Nyanza region. And I heard him saying funny things about knives, the President holding the knife on one hand and the CS holding the knife on the other hand and cutting. I don't know what he's cutting. I would have expected that the CS would have come here to especially respond to the question that I had asked about members of Parliament that left this August House way back in the 1990s and their welfare, Mr. Speaker. And that question, Mr. Speaker, as I conclude, if I had taken a cue from the CS himself, he had severally tried to push forward the agenda of the welfare of former members of Parliament who served between 1979 and I think 1992. The Speaker, I thought, then because he's seated in the office to which he was making that petition, he would be in a better position to tell us what will happen to the welfare of those members. The Speaker, with those remarks, I am disappointed, and let it be on record that I don't take it lightly, that the CS can, at 9 a.m., say that he will not appear before the Senate at 9:30 a.m. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Senator Bonny.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. I'm equally concerned. I sit on the Senate Finance and Budget Committee, and the minister did the same thing to us yesterday, only that he was clever by a half, in the sense that his excuse was he was attending cabinet. And you can see he was not in cabinet. He was in a rally. If this parliament is not going to rise, let me tell you, what is happening in the broad-based government is not going to be any different with what we saw in the Grand Coalition. Once people who have been opposing each other come together, Mr. Speaker, in the executive, it is Parliament that can call them to order. Mr. Speaker, allow me to say this. Colleagues, when we found ourselves where broad-based is starting to take us, Honorable Mother Karua, Honorable Mungatana, Honorable Kitui Manyara, and myself, we took upon ourselves and created an opposition. Something must be done. This is arrogance of the highest level. Did you hear yesterday, my brother from Kitui, the day before, the minister saying, whereas in the last budget, the Jaramogi Hospital could only access 300 million from Professor Nyong, now that he is Minister for Finance, in this budget, the hospital will be given 3 billion shillings. Is that what we want to allow as the working of the Constitution? We must say no, so that we protect smaller communities, unlucky communities that do not have a minister. The minister of the national government at the Treasury is not the minister for any community, leave alone the Luo community. He must serve us equally.